Okay, I'm just putting these cards together because they fell out, and it wasn't just a couple of them. So I'm being told to freaking. Oh, okay. I have multiple situations. Well, it's always multiple situations. It's just sometimes it's uh like one situation that's tying in a certain way, but most of the time it's just random multiple situations. Okay, but on the top of the deck, somebody has some gifts. Somebody is um being given something from divine, something, a wish or something, a dream come true. Those are words come into my mind about that card. Okay, but we're gonna leave it there on the deck because it's in the deck and it didn't fall out with everything else that fell out. So if it meant to fall out, it would have fell out. Anyway, okay. So the first cards that came out for me to actually see was the Lovers in the upright, Three of Cups in the upright, and the Hierophant just underlining the Lovers card. Like, see if you can see this. Okay. There we go. I'm not trying to have you look at my tea. But give me a second here. Okay, so these three cards came out first. And like I said, we had the Lovers that fell out. The Hierophant underlined it. Okay. That's like what it's giving me is being stuck. Not growing in a situation. They're in the upright. It's not a bad situation that this Lovers um card is in, but it's more like they're stuck. It's like a plateau in the romance. Something isn't enhancing with it. Okay. Um that's what I'm getting off of that feel. But since the Three of Cups came out in the upright, what this is telling me is they're good for now, but something's about to lead into a third party situation. This if they cannot fix this, this will lead into like a third party situation. Okay, basically because it looks like it's not like it's a lack of traditional values or anything, but it's like taking a situation for granted. Okay, it's the same old mundane, and there's nothing, it's like growing still, but they're not seeing it because it's it's basically become like a friendship. Okay, like I know the best way I can explain to it is I remember my past situation. You know, my my partner that I was with in the back when would turn himself into like a roommate multiple times. So it was like growing still. So that's what I'm seeing right here. It's like growing still. Like there's people that are together, but something's growing still. Like they have their friendship, but the thing is, they're not seeing how it's lagging. Okay, so they still have a good basis, but there's something that needs to be considered and talked about before things turn bad, because this is in a stalemate position. Okay, something is not is not progressing in the romance department, which will lead to this eventually, especially if they start coming off more as buddy buddy how it was before. Okay, if they were like friends before, um well, yeah, that's all they could have been as friends before, um, then it could turn into something nasty. See, this is telling me that this situation is still good. This is showing you how basically situations can turn for the worst. This is like, okay, everything's all right and good, but then all of a sudden, well, how the fuck did this happen? Okay, it's because there was no growth. It plateaued and nobody fixed it because they were just sitting there on the friendship. But you have to remember, friendship is friendship. And then your friendship turns into a romance, then you have to, keep it up if you want to keep that romance in that area, or else basically you're going to end up friend zoning each other, and then it's going to turn nasty, especially if something like this happens, because then it's like, wait a minute, how can you do this to me if you're my friend, right? You're going to wonder that because that's exactly how they seen you, as their friend and not their lover. So this is how things can turn. This is showing me how it's going to step into a position for somebody, okay? And if you guys are open to that type of stuff, then, be open to that type of stuff, but be open and honest with each other and to whoever the hell, you're going into this situation with. But other than that, but other than that, um, you don't want to sit here and lie to one another, because you will lose a friendship if you do. And that's one thing that's important, because friendships are hard to come by. Okay? Friendships are very hard to come by. You don't want to sacrifice your friendship because you guys did not know what to do, because you didn't want to, confront anything, because it was just like, oh, well, yeah. Look, you can lose yourself in your everyday task. Okay? So be mindful of that. All right? And then that's one situation. We have another situation on the board with that third party, the Three of Cups. I keep on calling it third party. The Three of Cups situation, okay? We have the Three Cups, and then we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So we have 33, right? But we have one that's in the upright, and one that's in the reverse, okay? So what this is telling me, that there is some sort of gathering that backfired. Okay, there was a group of people that were working on something. Okay, they thought that something was going to be a bright idea, a good idea. They were going to come up in a situation. They were trying to get something out of a situation. Okay. Um, but with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, right directly underneath it, it's like plans backfired. Something didn't work out as planned with this situation. Okay. The Strength card is in the reverse, so there's a lack of strength somewhere. It was due to dishonesty. The Nine of Pentacles was the card that came out next. But I place them how I place them. Okay. They're supposed to be in certain places. They were supposed to be in certain places. Somebody wasn't somewhere. Okay. Things became unpredictable within this Three of Cups energy. Okay. Whatever they were working on, it backfired because they didn't have all the details. Things didn't go as planned because they didn't have all the details. Something became unpredictable, and now it's like a lack in strength for whatever the reason. Whatever they're lacking in strength, whether it's they not being able to succeed. They're not able to succeed with their plans. Somebody was dishonest and disloyal in this situation. Dishonest to one, disloyal to another. Not wanting to work on something. Not wanting to contribute. With the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. And that's under the Ace of Swords. The World card is in the upright. Okay. One's dishonest, one's disloyal, and one just didn't have the strength to work on something within this whole entire situation over here. That backfired within this group. They lacked the strength to deal with somebody that was dishonest and another one that was disloyal. So it's like you're dealing with multiple people around you that are just in deceiving energy. Okay? And you're working with these people. You gathered with these people, you celebrated with these people, you plotted with these people, or you heard these people plotting on a situation, on something. You didn't want to work within this dynamic. You didn't want to do something. You lacked the strength. It's not that you aren't strong. It's that you just lack strength into doing what they were doing. You were against something. Okay? Like you may have thought it was a good idea until you started realizing that things were serious or something. The Ace of Swords, you spoke up about something very harshly. You spoke some truth into a situation, or on a situation, on what was happening. The World card that's in the upright, this is coming out for somebody who is basically walking within their truth. Okay, they may look like they're lacking strength around certain individuals, but the thing is, this person is being true to themselves. So the world is going to be in their favor. Like, this is what they want for themselves. Okay, that's why it's in the upright, because this is what they find to be true for them. So this is how they're going to go in. This is how they're going on. Okay. It is 13:04 on the clock. On the clock. 8. We have a karmic cycle, okay, coming in for a Queen of Wands in the upright, a Queen of Swords in the reverse, and a Queen of Cups. Okay, you guys are about to enter into a cycle, and it fell out over the Lovers. Okay. Maybe these Three of Cups were the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Cups energies. Never know. Take it however it resonates. But what I'm seeing here is these three individuals, they are getting a new lesson. A new lesson's rolling in for them. They're about to enter into another karmic cycle. Something wasn't learned. Something wasn't seen. And someone is someone is too kind. Not too kind, but like this is actually naive. Okay, this person is still giving the Queen of Cups. She's still giving people benefit of a doubt. Okay, so this is why she's repeating a cycle. Queen of Swords in the reverse. She's in her ego. Okay, she's very harsh with her words. Okay, but she's very sharp on things that she's seen. This is really telling me that somebody is going back into a cycle for their get back. Okay, so this person could be going to somebody else, or like going back to somebody just to get them back. Okay, whatever happened, they're trying to get them back. The Queen of Cups, is a really naive. They're believing everything that's being told to them at face value. Okay, and this person is lacking discernment because they're very nurturing. Okay, and they're in that lovey energy. It's a beautiful energy, but I'm just telling you, the cycles that you're going into are things that you don't want to repeat, but you're going to repeat them because you can't see what's in front of your face. And the Queen of Wands in the upright. This one is actually entering into a new situation, but it's something they're not seeing. They're hearing all the right things. Okay? They're hearing what they want to hear. They're hearing all the right things. But they're really not seeing something. Like they're looking away from something, okay? But their intuition is on point, but they're not paying attention to it. But this is a new situation, so they're not really seeing it, okay, for what it is. It's going to end up being a karmic cycle. And we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, along with the Death card in the upright. In some situations, there are people that just don't want to grow and change. They're afraid of it, of their transitioning, okay, transmutation into a higher form. Okay, and then there's just others that don't want to be in a Nine of Pentacles energy. They're just trying to put a depth to it. They think it's a bad thing. Why would you think it's a bad thing? Nine of Pentacles energy is supposed to be beautiful. It shows you exactly what you're made of. You're harvesting what you're able to do, what you're able to create, what you're able to produce in, your world, your life. This, it's you moving at your pace. It's you, showing yourself how you've grown, how you evolved over time, how you're not the same. This is a beautiful energy, but some people, they just don't care to know themselves. I mean, don't get me wrong, partnerships are good and everything, but shit, this is beautiful too, because nobody is going to love you like you love yourself. So it's like you get to nurture yourself. You get to come back into self and seeing, exactly what you resonate with that's around you. They're like, shut up. They don't want to hear that shit. Okay, it's okay. I'm just telling you the truth. It's a beautiful energy. They're like, shut up. These motherfuckers aren't supposed to be single. Oh man. Okay. Okay, so somebody doesn't want somebody to be single. That's another one too. That's why that shit was trying to shut me up. You ever have it where it's like I don't like bending down looking into the camera. I really don't. You ever have it where it feel like your voice was just like snatched away, not where towards like I had it where towards it felt like my voice was just being snatched away as I was talking. It would just disappear, and then it's the other times where towards it's just mm, like what the fuck, and then it starts like horsing out, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, that's like shut the fuck up. Stop telling. Okay. Yeah. So those are all the situations that I have on the table right now. And is there anything else that needs to come out before I go? Anything else? Yeah, I was sleeping like all afternoon, so I got my rest in. I have a... Ooh, okay. Knight of Wands energy over this Queen of Wands. Oh, okay. They're like, okay, that's okay. So maybe that's why there's like, okay, sure, this is new. I'm ready for it. They're ready to go and get in there with the Knight of Wands energy. This is like some hot and heavy. Okay, especially when it landed like right over the Queen of Wands. Okay, and you know that basically is talking about them going into like these situations that are going to take them out of the Nine of Pentacles energy and put them into a partnership. Okay, they're still Nine of Pentacles, but it's reversed out because they're going to be in a partnership. Okay, they're not going to be solo, doing their thing. But this Queen of Wands, she's like, yeah, she's going into this shit. She's like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. She's ready to go. Um, she's she's either in this heavy heated energy, and or the person that she's going towards is in this Knight of Wands energy, and this is what she's not seeing. But I'm thinking that's why she's not seeing it, because she's vibing on this level, but it's like filled with hot and heavy readiness, passionate stuff. Okay, like she's ready to, she's ready to tear down somebody. Like not tear down somebody, but she's tear it up. Okay, um, but she's not seeing that this person is like in a Knight of Wands energy. Basically, this person is in that type of energy. They're in their sexual energy and everything. But the thing is, um, this is going to be like an in and out. This person is going to be like very like flighty. Okay, they going to move like really fast. Okay, on some shit. But they are coming in with an offer. This is the Page of Cups in the upright. Okay, it's an emotional individual too. That's going to be in their energy. Okay. It's heavy in emotion, but it's like in and out energy with emotion. We have the Nine of Wands in the upright, and we have the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. All right. Um, this person is hanging on to something from their past. Okay. Hanging on to options, hanging on to something from the past, maybe multiple options from their past. This is probably why they're in that type of a flighty, heated, heavy sexual energy with you. But they're going to look at you as like, um, they're going to build up the emotion, okay, with you. They're going to express emotion with you, but they're going to be in and out with this, okay, just because they're caught up on some stuff, some options from the past that they're still dealing with that you don't know about. And we have the Seven of Pentacles in the upright. This is, you're reaping what you sow. Both of you. Yeah. You guys are coming together because of the way that you're vibing. You're vibing kind of the same. Um, you're sitting on the same frequency, but at opposite ends. But it's the same frequency. That's why you can't see it. That's why you can't see what's coming towards you. You're blinded because you're seeing you. And that's all you can see is because you're on the same frequency. So you're seeing you, but you're both at opposite ends. Okay, so this person is stuck on things from the past and you're stuck on going towards the new. But the thing is, you guys are both vibing on the same thing, so you're not able to see exactly, you're not able to see that y'all both are just like coming into each other because you had like similar past experiences and you grew from yours. Somebody didn't get over theirs. But this will be the lesson learned by the end of your cycle together. Okay? You'll be able to watch out for energies like this more efficiently. Alright? So that's going to be the end of it because we're at 27. Oh, cool. Okay. So that's all that I have for you guys. And I hope you enjoyed this reading. If it resonated with you, give it a thumbs up. You know, like the video. If you want to subscribe. I'm trying to share a lot more and come on a lot more. I know that I haven't been uploading the shorts like I have, so I'm just like, yeah, you know what? We're just going to start it anew in a little bit. So, you know, I'm not uploading anything that's like been like 2-3 weeks old, if that long. But I'm just going to just start from where I'm at right now and continue on from there because I know that I've been like not sidetracked, but actually just bombarded with a lot of stuff that I've been doing, so, and getting done. So yeah. So everything's straightening out. I'm just gotta make sure that everything is, you know, not running me ragged. Like I said, I was sleeping all afternoon because I was sleepy yesterday. It was just like, go to sleep, and I'm like, what the hell, like, go to sleep. I'm like, fine. Like, I think over the weekend it started coming in, but then Monday, Tuesday, I was just like, it was go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. And I'm like, the hell? So yeah, that's where I was. In my bed. Cleaning, in my bed, then cooking, then, you know, out doing my stuff that I need to get done and taking care of business and, you know, making sure everything's good, which is it. Everything is progressing, like I said. You know, slow and steady wins the race. So, that's what we're doing here, alright? And, you know, you just take it, like I said, step by step, day by day, everything's going to be okay. Just remember that, alright? Just get up and get your shit done. And, you know, hey, every day is beautiful. And it's all how you perceive it and go through it. Like I said, a lot of things in this world, universe just want to see. How are you going to react to this? How are you going to go about this? What are you going to do to make it better or make it worse? It's up to you. Bye.